A recent Reuters briefing on journalism, artificial intelligence and the future of distribution made one point unmistakably clear: the economics of discovery have already changed. AI-mediated answers are replacing traditional search. Increasingly, users receive a single response, framed and delivered by an interface, without ever reaching the original source. This is not a future risk. It is a present condition. When discovery is mediated, it is no longer neutral. And when discovery changes, value shifts. For much of the past 2 decades, visibility created opportunity. If a business could be found, it could explain itself, establish credibility and convert attention into a relationship. AI-driven answer systems interrupt that process. Exploration collapses into an answer. Alternatives disappear. The origin of the information often recedes from view. One observation from the Reuters discussion was particularly telling. Once an AI system provides an answer, questioning frequently stops. Users do not click through, verify or compare. Trust, implicitly and by default, migrates to the interface itself. For publishers, this is already visible in declining referral traffic. For investors, the signal is subtler. It appears as a weakening link between visibility, persuasion and long-term value creation. Any business that depends on being discovered rather than deliberately chosen now carries a form of risk that is not well reflected in historical performance. Wealth management, specialist advisory firms and private client services all face versions of the same dependency. When AI systems decide what to surface, how to summarize it and when to present it, access to clients becomes conditional. That conditionality undermines predictability. When the interface governing discovery or recommendation changes, access can weaken quickly. The response described by publishers during the briefing is instructive. They are not trying to outproduce AI. They are narrowing focus, investing in expertise and rebuilding direct relationships. As information becomes cheaper and easier to generate, quality is defined less by volume, and more by credibility at the moment a decision is made. The long-term implication is divergence. Businesses whose offerings can be easily summarized, compared and substituted face pressure on pricing, loyalty and resilience. Those built on expertise, judgment and trusted relationships are more likely to retain pricing power and compound quietly over time. Even trust, however, is no longer sufficient on its own. When AI-mediated answers compress context and bring questioning to a halt, nuance becomes harder to convey. Trust remains decisive, but it must be actively stewarded. The Reuters briefing did not introduce a new risk. It made an existing one impossible to ignore.